I'm here with Nicole Gilston, Director of Programmatic at Evolvics Media. How you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Great. Thanks so much for coming in. Um, so discussing today a case study opportunity we did together. Um, Looking at the challenge, the indication for this rare disease is complex and often underdiagnosed. When you and the Evolvics team first started planning this campaign, what was the core challenge you were trying to solve for patients with this condition?
Yeah, I mean, the rare disease space in general is super hard to reach that patient that you want. So essentially, it really is about getting that right message to the right audience where you can actually speed up the time to get diagnosed and then to treatment. So it is kind of finding that needle in a haystack, but understanding, again, what resonates with them the best too.
Awesome. So from a strategy perspective, the campaign brought together CTV, online video, display in a really meaningful way. Can you talk more about the strategy behind that approach and why was it important to reaching patients living with this rare disease?
Yeah, so each channel definitely played a role. So you have your OLV and your CTV really driving that emotional story where a patient can truly connect. And then we rely on display for frequency and really to continue messaging, stay top of mind, and ultimately have them drive action. So it's not necessarily, oh, I just have 3 channels live. It's understanding how all the 3 channels are working together in order to create a cohesive journey for the patient.
Obviously, you partnered closely with DeepIntent on this activation. From your perspective, what about your collaboration with DeepIntent really helped the most in bringing this campaign to life and setting up for success?
Yeah, I mean, DeepIntent was a critical partner when planning this campaign, all the way to the planning tools to the forefront to start understanding what our audience looks like, all the way to creating custom models, our optimizations in order to understand, are we reaching the right patient? And DeepIntent was able to give us the confidence from a measurement perspective. Okay, we actually are hitting the right audiences. So it was important to have that partner that had that high quality data, a place where we could activate multi-channel and then also be able to measurement all in one platform.
Yeah, and from a results perspective, we saw a 36x lift in new patient starts, which is truly incredible. What did it mean for your team to see that level of performance, and how have you been able to use that success story?
It represented a lot for us. I mean, to be able to understand having extra creatives in market was truly amazing for us. We also were able to kind of prove that we were able to connect patients to diagnosis and treatment earlier. So it was really awesome to be able to prove that out from the 3 channels to see what a patient starts. So, I mean, it really did make such an impact to patients, again, to get them on the diagnosis and treatment earlier.
That's awesome. So again, looking back on the campaign, what was the biggest lesson your team actually learned about engaging rare disease patients through multiple digital channels?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is that it's not just about one banner ad or one message. It's about having multiple creative touch points and really creating that storytelling journey. Again, one banner ad is not going to tell you that whole story, but if a patient starts to see their OLV and they resonate with the video and then a banner ad, it really, again, brings together that patient journey and shows the value of having multiple video and creative in market.
If another team was looking to launch a rare disease campaign today, what advice may you have for them about leveraging partners like DeepIntent to drive measurable impact?
Yes, yeah, I would say within the DeepIntent platform, continuously testing partners, continuously understanding what the outcome dashboard looks like. Again, it's really about audience quality. It's not how big the audience size is. So we really want to drill down to, okay, what does the ultimate audience quality look like? So I would say for teams, keep testing, keep learning, keep optimizing, but make sure it all ties back to measurement, that you're able to prove out success and that you're able, again, to make a difference in a patient's life.